Hey guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to my channel, and hello to anyone who's new. Today's video is a short explanation on how I did the animation on my Instagram or Twitter. I started out with the keyframes that states the start and end of a movement. For me, it was 6 that included the candle, my persona, and the typography, keeping it short and simple. You see me here sketching out the persona, doing like a little kissy face, which I then change into a smile. Then I add the candle, and I do it on the side for some reason, but it ends up in the middle anyway. I then add the bust portion of the persona because I thought it was weird just to have her head just like floating there. I then add the part for the typography, which is basically just my name moving slightly, like it's like a jitter. I think that's the correct word. And because it wasn't straight, I added like a line to make it as parallel as I could. I'm not gonna lie, the candle part took, I think, the most time out of everything just to like line art, because I wanted everything to look as like equivalent as it could, and I really wanted like the whole motion of the melting to be nice and smooth. Then I moved on to the lineup for the persona. I changed some of the features compared to the sketch because I didn't think it was like cutesy enough, so I just like fixed how like round everything was, and then just decided to keep going with the amount of frames and then line art everything that I did in the sketch, plus add in-betweens to make the movement more smoother and choppy. Same thing applies for the candle. I went back and then like line arted it to the point that I personally liked, with the whole thicker lines, because I didn't think the thinner ones was really doing it justice. And then the whole melting wasn't really getting across, which I fixed as well. Now you just see me here like doing more of like a cleanup job, and then moving on to the typography, just making sure everything was fitting into where it needed to be. I think the most tedious part of animating is playing it over and over to see if it's to your liking and how smooth or choppy things are. And I think the cute little face on the candle added some more personality to it than rather just being like without a face. So that's what I did, and then I went through it all again, and then I go back and add some parts because I felt like it was more choppy than smooth. And you see me just replaying it over and over and over just to make sure everything was flowing correctly. And then I actually had to go into another document because I reached the limit to how many layers I was allowed to use in the one that I was using for the entire thing. So that was a bummer, but then I added more in between frames to make it smoother, just to make sure everything was moving correctly, because the more frames that you have, the more smoother it is. And then I did some paying attention to the breathage part to make sure when she like goes up, it also goes up. I don't know if that's like a detail anybody noticed, but I thought it was fun to do. After all of the liner is done, I then move on to like coloring. So to make it easier for me, I made sure all the line art had like closed lines so that I would be able to use the color dropping tool that Procreate has, where it's able to like fill the shape depending on if it's closed or not. So that's a tip for you all if that helps. And then I just went through it all, and went through the persona part and then colored it. And then because I felt like there was too much space, I added the stars like popping in. I then changed the color from blue to yellow at the end. I started out with using the colors that I did for my Instagram way of showing like not persona, but the followers. But I didn't really like how it was turning out, so I ended up changing the color later. And then I move on to like darkening and Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you have any questions, drop it down below. Bye.